Hi everyone, welcome to Daisy L Hookery. Today we're going to be doing a short tutorial on the back post single crochet. That there is the symbol that you would see on the symbol charts. If any one of you wants to go by a chart, it looks like an upside down question mark, but that's actually what it looks like on the symbol charts. So when you see that symbol, you know it's a back post single crochet, and that's what we're going to be learning today. That's all for the Edie's Market Bag crochet along. Now, before we start, if you think I'm going too fast for you, click on the cogwheel on the YouTube video, or depending on what device you're using, it might have 3 lines or 3 dots. And you can slow me down to 75%, 50% or 25%. So if you think I'm going too fast, just slow me down. And also, while you're here, if you could do me a really big favour and click the subscribe button, I'd be most grateful. We need to get up the subscribers so that we can get our own custom web address. So it'll be YouTube/Daisy L. Woohoo! So I've got my rounds here, and we're going to start. This is a chunky yarn on a 7mm hook. Doesn't matter what it is, it's just so that you can see the stitches. So we'll zoom in a little bit, I think. So we chain 1 to start. Now we're going to be putting our hook in from the back to the front underneath the V. You know, the top V's of the stitch beneath, so that you're like that, coming from the back to the front, and then you've got the post of the stitch there, and you put your hook from the front to the back. So that back post now, the post now, sorry, not the back post, the post now is at the back of the hook, and that's why it's called a back post single crochet. If you put your hook in from the front round and back out at the front, this way, from the front round the back, the post is sitting at the front, and that would be a front post single crochet because the post is at the front. Today we're doing the back post single crochet. So underneath the top V's, hook in from the back to the front, hook through from the front to the back, grab your yarn and pull it all the way through. So now you've got 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull that through. And then we're going to do the same again. From the back to the front, from the front to the back. The post is now behind the hook. Grab your yarn and pull it through. Grab your yarn and pull it through. And again, from the back to the front, from the front to the back. Grab your yarn, pull it through. Yarn over and pull it through. And so what this does is the top V's here that are running along the top of your stitches actually turn. So now they're facing you on the top. You can use this on the base of, if you're doing stuffy toys and you've got a giraffe's foot or an elephant's foot. It works good on elephants because that gives you a lip, a ridge running all the way around the edge. And so after this, if you don't increase or decrease anywhere, you just keep going round and round and round, you're just going to grow that up to be a cylinder. Today we're using it on Edie's Market Bag crochet along. So once more, from the back to the front, from the front to the back, grab your yarn and pull it through. Yarn over and pull that through. And you've got your stitches on the top there. So when we come around again, on the next round, you're going to be working into there. Obviously, This is a chunky yarn, so you're going to get a little bit bigger holes than you normally would have. But so that's your back post. Let me do it on the green just to show you, because this is for another one of Edie's market bags. So I've already started, and hopefully you can see that ridge there that we've got, because from the next row onwards we're going to be growing the bag up that way. So this is the base. It's going to be like a little dish. Now, if I were to carry on and just build that up, I could make a cat basket, or I could make, oh, my husband's email's just gone off, or I could make a yarn bowl, or all sorts of things with this, but it just changes the direction of your work. So instead of working in rounds, going round and round, we're now going to be working upwards, if that makes sense. So I know this colour is a bit darker, and I'll pop it that way so that we're not dark on dark. So I'm here now. I go from, I nearly did a front post. I go from the back of my work to the front, from the front to the back, pull the yarn through and pull the yarn through, and again from the back to the front, through to the back, pull through and pull through. And that's all there is to the back post single crochet. Just going underneath those top V's so that the actual post of the stitch below is behind at the back of your hook, and through and through, and we get that nice ridge. You see a lot of these ridges on the beanies, on the messy bum beanies and the Katniss beanie. If you make beanies, that's how you do your back post single crochet. So I'll put a link to the Hookery Corner crochet community in the comments, because someone pointed out the other day when I did the standing linked double crochet and the linked double crochet stitches, the tutorials for those, I didn't actually put a link back to our little crochet community that we've got going on. So I'll make sure to put a link there, and I'll put a link to Edie's market bag as well. So if anybody wants to make Edie's market bag on our crochet along, it's a 3-parter on my blog, then you'll be very welcome. And that's all there is for today. So I will see you next time, and thank you for tuning in. Bye.